Hello and welcome. My name is Lexi Zhang, and today we're talking about the top 5 luxury beauty products that I cannot live without. And we're actually doing this video as a collab. I don't often do collabs on my channel, but I couldn't miss the opportunity to work with Simply D Beauty. If you're not already following her channel, she's just over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube now. She's also on Instagram. She posts a couple of times a week, and she has luxury beauty reviews, unboxings. She definitely does like demos and wear tests and things like that. And she also travels, in my opinion, what's a lot more than I do. And so she has like travel vlogs and things like that on there as well. And she's just so incredibly nice. So definitely check out her channel, let her know that I sent you. And let's go ahead and get started with the top 5 products. Now, I have to say that this was really, really hard because I feel like as much as I love so many makeup items, it's not like there's one makeup item that I can never replace, right? Maybe there's a category that I could not replace, but, it's hard to find just one item that I would never be able to find a replacement for. So I was thinking, what luxury beauty products do I use all the time? And I have to say, my number one item is a Dyson Airwrap. So this is a Dyson Airwrap. This is the older version. The newer version just came out this past year. And of course I had just purchased this one, but I absolutely love this. These are the barrels that I use. I have the long version. When you buy it, it does come with like the shorter barrel. Typically you can purchase the long barrel from Dyson. And I absolutely love this. I use this on my hair like every day, and this is how I get volume in my stick straight hair. So I really love this, and I don't know what I would do without the Dyson Airwrap. So this had to be my absolute number one product. Now, if you're not familiar with this, this actually comes with a whole bunch of different attachments. On this older version, you have, there's 2 versions of this for each size. So you can see the arrows here are showing you which way it's going to curl. And so you would actually switch barrels depending on which direction you want it to curl. The newer one, you can actually just twist at the top here and it'll change direction for you. But there's like the airbrush and things like that. You've got a hairdryer attachment, one that's supposed to help defrizz your hair for me because my hair is very, kind of straight and fine in the first place. That one really just makes it flatter. So I don't use that one too much. But, there are a whole bunch of different attachments that you can use for this. And I just find this to be incredible and less damaging than using like a curling iron or anything like that. So this is what I use. I am very lazy and low maintenance when it comes to hair. So for me, this is super easy. I let my hair air dry after showering, and then once it's dry, I go in with this and I spend 3 to 5 minutes to do my hair. Next up, my items would be eyelash curlers. So even if it's a day where I'm not wearing makeup, if I just want to feel like I look a little bit more awake or, just a little bit better about myself, I like to curl my lashes. These are my 2 favorite curlers. We've got the rougher one here, and then this is the Surratt. You can see the Surratt has, it's got this double handle style here, so it just feels a little bit more robust, but they both, have a great curvature for my eye shape. Feel like, eyelash curlers, it's really going to depend on your particular eye shape, but I feel like these 2 are, I wouldn't say universal, but they're close to that. So they work really well for most eye shapes. Third on my list, we've got tinted lip balm or lipstick, but in particular, this tinted lip balm from Guerlain, this is the Lavender Glow in the Kiss Kiss Bee Glow formula. I love this. I wear this like every day, got a backup, and it's just fantastic. So again, this is something that I will often put on top of a lipstick if I'm already wearing makeup for the day. But even on days when I'm not wearing makeup, I keep one of these in my purse, and this is what I apply. I have to have a lip balm or lipstick on my lips during the day, or I just need that emollient texture. So this is definitely a must-have for me. This would be my personal favorite. Next on my list is primer. And this is face primer. And my favorite is the Surratt Perfectioniste Primer. This, I wear a lot of sunscreen since I do have very fair skin. And this, if you put this on top of it, it gets rid of any of that like greasy sunscreen texture. Even if you're wearing like a sunscreen that, like I at least wear sunscreens that, you know, maybe I'll wear like at the pool or something that are like a little greasier. I'll wear them on my body, put them on my face, give me extra sun protection, everything. But they don't look that great because they're really shiny and greasy. If I'm wearing that on my face, if I put this on top of it, it cancels that out. And it really, my skin just looks, you know, it still has like glow to it, but it's a little bit more matte. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky to the touch. So, you know, I love this. And if my skin's feeling dry, you know, I reach for one of these two. This is the Youthforia Pre-Game Primer, which is moisturizing, and the Dior Forever Skin Veil Primer, which is also moisturizing. These two are both slightly tinted. All three of these will give my skin a little bit of blurring. So again, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I do find the primer is something that I, you know, especially during the summer, I'll reach for to put on my skin regardless of makeup. And if I am wearing makeup, I just find that everything performs better if I am using a primer. And, you know, if my skin's feeling a bit dry and I'm using one of the moisturizing primers, I just feel so much better about putting makeup on top of my skin if it's not in the best condition when I'm using something like that first. My last item is actually just a good mirror. So for me, I'm actually just gonna show a photo of this because I have mine all set up. I can't really move it around too easily right now because it's a mess in here. But it's the Ricky Skinny Mirror. So I have that, and I purchased the extra stand that you can get where it basically is going to be a little bit of a pedestal stand, so you don't need to take up so much space on your actual surface top for the base of the mirror. So it's, I'd say about maybe 10 to 12 inches, probably about 10 inches off the surface of my desk now, and I can of course clutter it up with other things instead. But this mirror is lighted. It also comes with the little magnification, and like it's a magnetic magnifying mirror that you can attach to that. You could attach your phone on here, and you know, there are just so many features. Do you need all of those features in a good mirror? No. However, you, in my opinion, for me, I really like having a mirror with good lighting on it, something that's not like too yellow, and something where I can easily see. I have had LASIK twice, so right now my vision is fine, but I went for many years with having really terrible vision, and I had to be pressed right up against the mirror to do anything. I really couldn't see what I was doing. I was negative 10.75 and negative 10.5 and negative 9.75 diopters. So, you know, it was really bad vision. And that's kind of what got me into having a good mirror. So I've gone through many different types of good mirrors in the past, or even just having like a handheld mirror nearby. But in my opinion, this Ricky Skinny Mirror, that's the one I really like the most. It's small enough that you could travel with it if you wanted to. You've got all of these different features, and I love this pedestal stand. So, you know, that would be my personal pick. So overall, those are my top 5 beauty products. There are so many other things I'd love to have included, such as some of the Fude brushes and so forth, but you know, it's really hard to pick just one brush. And there are, of course, certain makeup favorites that I have as well. So let me know if you'd love to see more in this series. And definitely check out Simply D Beauty. I'll leave her channel linked down below. Check out her video. Let her know that I sent you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here from her channel, it's so nice to see you. Consider subscribing, and I will see you all very soon. So I hope you have a wonderful day.